Hi, I come to you from a Pride Film Festival at PVR Inox. With me are volunteers of NAS Foundation. It's an LGBTQ organization which works towards the welfareship of the community. So, very quickly, I want you guys to tell us how to be a better ally.
To be a better ally is not there are some set of rules, but the very big thing which you can do is just accept the people, everybody, without any thought of discrimination or anything. And if you don't even think of okay, I can accept them or not, just try to understand the other person also a human being.
So, acceptance and
Yeah.
understanding.
Well, don't snatch their opportunities. Give them same opportunities and give them equality. Be there, be freedom, all that.
To give them platform. What would you say?
I would say do not assume, but just ask. Do not assume their gender, do not assume their sexuality, pronouns, anything. Just ask.
Is it okay to ask?
Absolutely, I guess that's the only way to ask about it, of course, by being polite. The second thing which I would say is to just go and unlearn and relearn. There's a lot that people need to as an ally. Of course, they need to unlearn a lot of things because again the society has
And
taught.
we're in the age of internet. It's very easy to learn new
Absolutely.
things.
Right. I think I'd say that before actually starting being an ally, you need to understand what is diversity and inclusion. This is just another diverse group, a diverse community in India. And India being such a diverse nation, we have always accepted other diversities over here. Then why not us? And inclusion talks about more of the acceptance side. So I think understanding diversity and then whatever my team said on inclusion.
But we are in 2024. As I wrap this conversation, I also want to understand from you, have things changed? Is it easier to rent out places, to dine out with your partner?
To be very honest, not so, because there are still places where you will find students having the problem to settle in as a queer individual in PG if they are student, or even if they are getting the job, the owners might always have the problem to if they are the visible queers. I'll use the term. Then the owners will have problem that they are visibly queer and they cannot stay over there. So even if it's 2024, the things have not yet changed a lot, but there are places which needs to change
So
probably.
we've understood what hasn't changed and how we can change, as you guys suggested, how to be a better ally. But why hasn't it changed? Is what is another question.
Uh, well, it has because it not come in limelight through the education system, because still we have a older education system and like going through and revise that only, but they have no specific content, no
The
specific.
lack of inclusion is what
Yes,
you would say.
exactly. And I would also say that it's a lack of understanding of intersectionality. We are very good to understand how religion and caste and other areas are overlapping, but we are absolutely missing on understanding that sex, gender, sexuality, all three are different things, and there are a lot of diverse groups within these three.
Another way of being a better ally is through cinema, and that's why we have Naina Bijli here, who leads licensing and distribution at PVR Inox. So this film festival, great initiative when it comes to being an ally, and that's the whole conversation that we are also having. And cinema, a great medium.
Yes. So we think like cinema and movies are the most powerful medium to unite people, and so that was the intention behind the Pride Film Festival. Of course, it's Pride Month, and we wanted to release some films that showcase love in all
Which
forms.
one is your favorite film?
I love Moonlight, so that's actually a film that we acquired. PVR Inox Pictures acquired, and we brought that to India.
Camera person Xavier Thomas. This is Arun Singh for NDTV.